Revelation 2329. From the 10th of May 1942. Light. Love activity. Higher development. The human being's degree of love is decisive for spiritual higher development both on earth and in the beyond. Higher development is an increase in wisdom and strength, thus the life of love, that is a life of active love, must provide the being with knowledge and strength. The being must become the recipient of God's light and strength and thus be in the circuit of God's emanation of love, who is light and strength in himself. Hence the activity of love will only have a purely spiritual effect, no earthly success can be recorded, instead, only the soul is the recipient of the goods which the life of love brings in. Consequently, these goods are also the soul's share in the beyond, and the soul's degree of maturity depends on the abundance of goods which the human being has acquired on earth and takes with him into the kingdom of the beyond. For if the soul has received much, if it has great wealth to record, then it will also be able to distribute it accordingly. It stands in the light itself and can let the light radiate, thus it can pass on light and strength again for its own happiness. And again, this is an activity of love which earns it an increased degree of maturity, and thus the soul strives ever more upwards in light towards the original light. The abundance of light accessible to it is incomprehensible to the human being, yet light is the epitome of the spiritual kingdom which has God-connected beings as its inhabitants. And it is an immense grace of God that people on earth are already allowed to participate in this abundance of light, that they can receive light and strength if they are willing and open their hearts. That light flows to them in the form of knowledge, and this in turn imparts strength to them to develop upwards, that is to be able to work with increased love. Amen.